Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. We've got a new car here. The developers have given me early access to the new Lotus DLC here, a British manufacturer. This being the Lotus Elise Roadster, available from 1996 until today. They still produce these cars, so this is an absolute wreck that we're going to make into a masterpiece. But check this out. This DLC coming out very soon for you for a pretty penny, but this DLC being free. Check this one out. The Garage Customization DLC is available for free, and all you got to do, if you already own the game, is go to Steam and click on it. Check this out. We're going to pimp out our garage before we go any further. Look at this. We can actually make it look nice with tile flooring or different types of tile. That's actually very nice. And we can change everything from different floor options here and there, and different floors around the office. Lots to do here, including customizing different walls and cabinets. For example, our gates over here. Gate A and Gate B can both be pimped out, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see what happens if we change the gate. Oh, look at that. We can paint the colors differently. Oh, wow. Or an old dirty gate if we want to. Let's go with like a nice, let's go with a blue gate. That actually looks nice. There we go. And let's do the same for Gate B. Unless we can do something different. All right. Well, anyway, if you guys want to see more of this DLC and more of these games, remember to hit that like button. Let's get her up to 1,000 likes for the cool DLC. I'll customize the rest of my garage a little bit later, but you can do everything from the large pillars here to the walls to the cabinets and even the garbage. You can do that. Oh, speaking of garbage, I got to clean up a bit, but let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and throw this thing onto the rack, and let's go ahead and pop her onto, there we are. Garage entrance 2. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Didn't mean to move you that over there, sweetheart. I meant to move you over here onto our wonderful, there we are, car lifter A. There we are. Car lifter A. Here you are. Wonderful. So we're going to get lifting, uplifting on this car. It's going to be very uplifting. There you go. Oh, all right. Very good. I know. I'm full of them. All right. Wonderful. What do you think of this car, by the way, so far? Wonderful. A round of applause. I'm excited, too. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing all the way up, and we're going to pull off the tires. We're going to get all the exterior off, all the, you know, the side mirrors and all that stuff, and we're doing a full rebuild of this car. Look at this. Wow, what an absolute, there we are. What a treasure that we found here at the junkyard. So, if you are unfamiliar with this game, it's nothing but working on cars, restoring cars, and doing so much more. It's tons of fun. I really enjoy it. Is off, and now tire number 4 is coming off now. Caliper and the brake pads again. Luckily all the tires are the same. Alright, we need the bearing. Very good. And we need the wheel hub B to be removed. Perfect. Everything's going good. I can't wait to see how much we can sell this bad boy for. We're going to sell this thing for a lot of money, I think, once we have it fully restored. Of course, a classic car would probably sell for more, but a modern roadster has its appeal as well. Alright, upper suspension arm. A nut and 2 bolts. There we are. Excellent. And now the exhaust. Interesting. It does, oh, we have to access this from the engine bay now. Alright. So I think we have to bring her back down now to access the engine bay. So let's go ahead and bring it back down. Tires have been removed. It's all out. Now it comes down to the engine and the exterior. We may have been missing a tire maybe, but I'm not sure. Alright. Oh, access from engine bay. Oh, you know what? Actually, oh, do we have to access this from underneath? Oh, we should be able to access it from up top. Let's pull the battery out. Should be able to pull the air filter out too. There we go. And I think we might need to do this all from underneath. Maybe. Oh, there we are. There's the camshafts. Perfect. Camshafts are off. Engine head, you're next. Wow, look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bolts on that one. There she comes off quite nicely. Alright, now, before we disassemble anything more, we should probably get our, let's go ahead and get the exhaust out of here. Where is the crane? Crane, you're going to come over here. Ooh, look at how cool that trim is around the drains. That's nice. Alright, let's see. First of all, we should probably get our battery charger over here. Or we can put a battery on this. How do I work that? There we go. Okay, so the battery's charging now. We'll bring our detail kit over to car lifter number 1. And we also need to bring our welder over there, which is over here. There it is. Alright, so we're going to work on the exterior of the car now, and the interior. Make it look nice as soon as everything's disassembled. We're also going to need the engine crane. So let's bring that over to car lifter A. Wow, look at all the stuff over here. Welders are ready. The engine crane is ready. think you're on the wrong side of the car, engine crane, but okay. How do we... Well, I guess we can just use it this way. Pull out engine. Perfect. Alright, now the engine's out. And it just comes down to removing the interior and the exterior. A few other items, including the window there. There's our brake pump. Let's pull that out. Brake ABS pump there. Okay, looking good. Don't know if we can actually pull this part off. Oh, there we go. And we should be able to get the steering wheel out. Go into interior mode. And we should be able to pull the steering wheel off that way. There we go. So it looks like no seats or anything on the inside. Alright, looks like we're going to have to buy the seats. Everything else should be good except for the windshield. So let's pull that off. Actually, I think we can just pull it off this way. Perfect. Windshield wiper doesn't go. And I don't see anything else that needs to come with. And I don't think we can pull anything else off the car. Wow, we're going to need to buy a lot of parts. Alright, let's get that engine disassembled. Let's go ahead and put on here the add engine into crate. And we're looking for a 14 DOH or I4 DOHC. Is that really what we're looking for? That doesn't sound right, does it? That's something else. I think we want this, the V8 2-carb OHV. This might be it. However, let's take a look at this. Oh wow, that's our engine right there, isn't it? Ooh, that's looking in bad shape, man. All right, let's get it all spiffied up. Anything else we can do to remove? Let's see, engine block. Oh yeah, we still need to remove a few things and then go over to the repair bench. Let's go ahead and, oh boy, what are we going to do here? I think we have to rotate it. There we go. That's making it easier. Excellent. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and remove the, what are the clamps for this thing? Oh, here we are. The piston with the conards. Oh, it looks like there's no... We're really severely lacking on pistons. They're not even mounted in here correctly. There's no bearings or anything to hold them in place. Alright, that should be it. Okay, let's go and repair everything now. We're making fantastic time. Alright, over here is where we want to go. Oh, actually, wait. Let's work on the car. Let's go ahead and use the welder. Beautiful. Exterior totally repaired. Interior. Beautiful. Alright, she's back to working order. Except I forgot to pull off the radiator. There we go. And I think that's it. Alright, that's it. That looks good. Purple I don't like. I don't like purple at all. You know, I'm missing parts that are just floating there, like the headlights. Alright, that should be completely disassembled now. If not, we'll come back and grab it. Alright, ready? Repair all of our parts. Let's go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Making repairs on everything. If we fail to repair it, we'll just rebuy it. Boy, listen to all that hard work. And boom. Okay, everything we could repair is repaired. Anything that broke or couldn't be repaired, we'll just have to repurchase. So let's go ahead and immediately start by redoing the engine. Alright, let's get that started. Engine. There we are. Wait a minute, that's not right. Oh, that's right. We have to put the engine... The game's very strange. You have to put the engine back in the car to pull it out to put it back out on here again. Let's go ahead and take that off. Very weird. Alright, so let's install an engine. We should be able to install a... install something. Hold on a second. Oh wait, this is it. Never mind. No, that's not it. That's not even close. Take engine off. Well, it's definitely not the OHV. Yeah, it's definitely not this either. Alright, that's alright. We're just going to have to repurchase the engine. It's always weird that way. Or do we just drop it in? Let's try that. Assemble mode. Wow, look at... Oh, look at the whole back end of the car that we're missing. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. Some sort of something on there. Fuel rail is what we need next. So we want a fuel rail for the DI. There we are. And it looks like it just pops on there. Crankshaft, or camshafts now, after the crankshaft. Looks like we got one of those repaired, but the other was not. So we need now a camshaft. And it looks like we need the I4D here as well, from Lotus. There we are, another one in. And then next is the power cover back, which we have. And now, I know we don't have these, the cam gears, so we're going to have to buy a few of those. So let's go ahead and grab 2 of the... Wait a minute, those are wrong. We want ourselves just 2 cam gears. There we go. Off to a perfect start so far. Can't wait to test drive this car. I wonder what our maximum speed will be. With a roadster like this, man, you want to hit top speeds. Next is the Serpentine Belt I4D. Oops. Serpentine Belt for an I4D. Yeah, that's right. SERP. SERP. There we are. Serpentine Belt for an I4D. Also, it very much helps to look for the Lotus logo, if you know what you're looking for. There we are. Nice. Good music kicking up. I'm having good times. Alright, now, looks like we need the timing cover front. Alright, we need the timing cover front for the I4D. It looks like it comes in 2 pieces, so we want to buy 2 of those. Okay. I don't think we had those either when we installed things. Part notes. Oh, we don't need to add any part notes here. Let's get back to work on the engine. There we are. Okay. Timing cover front. Good. Boom, boom. And, oh, we don't get to put the top on yet. We have to actually put the idle roller and the cramshaft curb gerb. Alright, pulley. Oop. LEY. Alright. Let's see. We want the water pump pulley. Or wait, is it the... Actually, let's buy 1 of each. I know we're going to need those at some point for something. Alright, let's pop those on. Oh, idle roller. Alright, we'll need that at some point. Idle roller, and then the... what was the other thing called? It was the camshaft... Or crankshaft pulley, rather. Crankshaft. Crankshaft pulley. And I hope it's the I4. Looks good to me. Alright, that's what we needed. Looks like we had a couple of those too. Can't ever have enough with those sometimes. Serpentine belt for an I4D. This is Serpentine belt B. Alright, Serpentine belt B, which is around here somewhere. That's looking like it's it right there. Okay. Excellent. I like how it takes the shape. Idle roller. Definitely needed one more of those. Yep. Alright, cool. Hey, if you guys are liking this video so far and you got to this spot, tell me that I want a Lotus down below in the comments section, and I will heart your comments. So thank you, everyone, for your support so far. That's fantastic. Thank you very much for joining. You're all wonderful. Appreciate having you here today. It's good to be here, and it's good to be building this new car. Alright, let's see. Front exhaust section. Alright, let's go for front exhaust, actually. Front exhaust section for the Elise. Elsie? Elise? I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. Elsie? I can see it as Elsie or Elias. Elias. I don't know. Not sure, actually. Don't know how to say it, but I know how to drive it. I4D. Let's get one of those. Well, that was the head, right? The head cover, right? Let's make sure we got the right part here. You want the... Yeah, I want to put on the camshaft with bearing, I4D. Wait, what? That's not what we want. It's not telling me the next part I need. Actually, I think it's just called the header or something. Let's look for the header. Or the head. We already have the head. We want the cover now. The head cover. That might be it right there. Engine head cover. If it's not, we'll need it eventually. No items to work with. Alright, let's... oh, actually, what's this thing? The throttle. Oh, interesting. Alright. Let's work on our throttle for an i4. Okay, nice. And we also need to put the flywheel and the... oh, yeah, that's not in good shape. We want the flywheel. And we want the clutch. And we want the release bearing. Perfect. Okay, that should be it for the engine section, aside from the top. Oh, didn't I buy a clutch plate? I need a dinner plate. That's what I need. I'm hungry. Am I right? Clutch pressure plate. Oh, clutch plate. Ah, I see. There's a difference. Okay. They must have added that. I didn't see that before. That's a new one. Alright, let's see here. We were thinking of the right part, just in the wrong direction. There, that's what we need. The pressure plate. And then finally the release bearing on top of that somewhere. There we go. It's hidden in there, but we got it. I like to put that on before we install the engine. To me, it's just more complete that way. All right, camshaft with bearing is what we want next. Camshaft with bearing. Ah, that's what we're looking for. I thought it'd be some sort of a cover, but it looks like that has to go on first. There we go. Ooh, lots of little bolts for this one. Man, oh man. All right, looking good, looking good. Perfect. And we're done. Excellent. And now the engine head cover, which we bought before. Shorter screws on this side, and bigger screws on the opposite side. Bolts in this case. Nice. And, ooh, what is this thing? The ignition coil. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Wow, some big bands playing here tonight at my shop. Awesome. Okay, we're looking good here. Ignition coil. Alright, I think that's it for the engine, folks, except for we're missing, shouldn't we have ourselves a radiator fan or anything like that? Maybe these work differently, I'm not sure. Okay. Last tire then to work on. We'll go ahead and mount some parts on here while we wait. What should we mount on next? The suspension? Alright, here we are. The rear knuckle housing. While the machine is working, we're going to install some of these extra parts. We do need to buy some better rubber bushings. You can never have enough of those. Alright, let's try that. Rubber bushings now. Alright, so we want, let's go ahead and buy like 20 small, actually you can never have enough of these things, to be honest. Actually, can we just delete the number? No, okay, we have to click. So let's do 40. You can never have enough of these things. Go crazy, buy big. And let's do the same over here, up to like 40 here. I think we'll get all the way up there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, all bushings are purchased. Wow, look at that. It's all the way across the screen. Alright, what are we doing? Yes, we need to grab that other tire. Which we did. Okay, so now it's time to install the tires. Okay, we'll get all the parts back on, and then we will buy all the exterior parts that we're missing. And then once we do that, we'll paint it. Let's see, hub B. Let's buy 2 of these. I'm gonna buy 2 of everything just to be safe. There we go. Brake disc. Looks like that's in good shape. Brake pads. We have a couple that are bad. Let's buy some more brake pads. Okay, let's go ahead and buy, again, can never have enough brake pads, so let's make it 20. This is for future storage. There we go. They all use the same brake pad anyway. All cars, so it's not like we're wasting. Brake calipers looking good with a brake caliper cylinder. Everything's looking good here. Okay, good. And now time for the suspension arm at the bottom. Rubber bushings are good. And the nuts or bolts are in. We'll have to work on the suspension next. And I think we're going to need a new, yep, we're going to need a new double wishbone shock absorber and assemble all that. I think we need 2 of those. There's our spring puller there. So let's do shock. Alright, let's see. What do we need? Shock absorber rear. So let's buy 2 of those. We'll buy ourselves a cap times 2. And I think we're going to need a spring. And looks like we should... Let's just buy 2 of each. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. Oops, didn't buy that. Alright, that Amazon Prime shipping is on its way. There it goes. We already got it. Alright, let's join some parts together. Let's see. No rear shock absorber cap. Oh, let's make sure we bought that. Rear shock absorber cap. Ah, that's what we're looking for. Always something. Excellent. Alright, 1 spring being put together. The epicness. Look at that go. Alright, spring pulley's done with the first one. Time for the next one. Alright, while that's doing that, we're going to work on this one. You can see the car coming together quite nicely. We're still going to need to buy some filters and some other things, but we're on the way. Alright, spring number 2. We're going to work on this side now. Rear passenger side. Alright. Axle knuckle. Knuckle cover. We're going to need another one of those. Let's see, knuckle cover. Oh, wow. Lots of covers. Let's go with knuckle cover. Rear axle knuckle cover. There we are. That should be what we need. And goodness, we have an extra. Alright, 3 nuts on this. With the bottom suspension arm. I need one of those. Suspension arm. Oh, there's 2 different. Actually, we need the first one, but we'll buy 2 just in case. Fill up that warehouse. And we might need an upper suspension arm too. Can't have enough of those bushings. Just like you can't have enough of that cookie crisp. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I know. Alright, upper suspension arm's looking good. Installed and ready to rock. Alright, double wishbone spring. You're locked in place. Excellent. Alright, battery we're going to have to install later. Brake disc. Brake pad. And the brake caliper is next. Perfect. Should allow us to put on the next thing, which should be the tire here in just a moment, but we need to put those wheel hub bearings back in. Alright, there we go. Wheel hub bearing is what we're looking for, times 2. Actually, you know what? We might need more for the front. Let's buy 2 more. Can't ever have enough of anything, so get more. Alright, rear axle. Looking good. The other one we weren't able to repair. Now, I'm not sure exactly what we want. Maybe bigger tires in the back and smaller tires in the front. So let's go with the 16 in the back. Oh, oh. Alright. Now, remember, when you're doing these, you want to do them oppositely. I don't think I did that right, but we'll give that a shot on the right one. Or the left one, we'll try to do it right. Alright, part mount. We need to get our... what are we missing here? The hub on the inside. Whole lot of hubbub. And the rear drive axle, which needs replace. Alright, axle. Oh, AXEL. Drive. Let's try drive axle. Rear drive axle B. Where are we looking for here? Rear drive axle B. There we are. Perfect. One little bolt to put that thing on. That's pretty crazy. Alright, 16 on the back. Hopefully we got it right. Now that's the way to do it. Alright, we got it. Excellent. Anything else? We should be able to lower it down for other stuff. Ah, we need a new fuel tank? Thought so. Alright, fuel tank is done. Alright, everything's purchased. And it looks like we need to get a fuel pump in there as well. Which this one's at 100%. Good. Okay, that's it for the rear suspension. Let's go ahead and work on the front suspension now. Alright. Knuckle steering is good. Front knuckle cover is good. Wheel hub is good. 3 bolts again on that. Let's go ahead and throw in the hub bearing. Ventilated disc, we need those. Oops. Vent. Alright, there we are. Got 2 of those. Good prices, 170 bucks for 2. We were able to haggle it down. Uh-oh, hubcap. Alright, let's buy 2 of those. There we go. And also the caliper. Excellent. Bottom suspension arm with the 2 rubber bushings. 1, 2, 3, and GG on that. And also the double wishbone shock absorber. Looks like we're going to have to buy some more of those. I think I bought some extra parts for that. Shield on. And let's get the side view mirrors. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. We're missing the side view mirror here. We're missing a headlight on both sides. And I think that's it for the body, is it not? Oh, it looks good to me. Okay, let's work on the engine. How do we... oh, there we go. All right, let's look into the engine bay now. A few more things we got to connect up here. We got to put our exhaust pipe in here, which we didn't... air filter base is good. We're going to need a new air filter for sure. And we got to go grab that battery and a new exhaust pipe. So let's do that. I don't even know what kind of air filter we're going to need. Okay. Let's see. Air filter under body. Actually, let's look at the exhaust for... Exhaust for Lotus. For the Elise. Front section. We might need to put that in. And then the exhaust rear section. Okay. Then we also need the... what was the other thing we were looking for? Oh, right. The filter. We want an air filter. ROTA. I think this is going to be an I4B. But if I'm wrong, that's okay. Air filter base. We'll see what we need. We might need a cover for it as well. But we'll have to take a look and see which one's which. Oh yeah, we're going to need the cover. Alright, well, I was wrong about the air filter. It's just technically called air filter. Oh, it just takes a generic air filter? Nothing special? Okay. Then air filter cover then. Okay, let's pop that in. So since it takes a basic air filter, it takes a regular air filter cover. No pipe or anything connecting that to the engine. That's strange. Exhaust rear section for the exhaust. And then where's the front section? Did we... Oh, maybe we already connected that. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. I thought it was connected in two parts. Not too bad. And I don't mind having extras. I'm alright with that. Okay, so is this thing fully ready to run? Can we sit in it? Can we get inside? Well, actually, we need to... Actually, first of all, we better put the steering wheel back on. That's going to be important. Assembly mode. Oh, can I not go into the interior mode? Normal mode. Interior disassemble. Material assembly. There we are. Steering wheel is in good shape for a Jeep, but not for the Lotus. And it looks like we have front seats too. Alright, let's buy those. So now we're going to go to the interior store. Interior shop. Okay, let's go Lotus. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh, these are for seats. Okay. We can pick any seat we want. I don't see Lotus on here specifically. Was I spelling Lotus wrong? L-O-T-U-S. Ah, I see. E-L-I-S-E. They don't let you separate it by brand. It's by car. There we go. Alright, now we have the right seats in there. Or at least in our inventory. And I want to go and look at the interior. There we go. Perfect. Alright, the right seat is in. The left seat is in. Steering wheel is in. Of course, I pulled that off a Jeep. Strangest looking Jeep I've ever seen. There we go, the Lotus. That's the one we're looking for. Perfect. Okay. So that should be all good. Before we start it, let's go ahead and roll her in to get a paint job then. Let's move the car into the paint room. And let's take a look. What do we want to paint it? Let's see our color options. Woo! Let's swing in here. There we go. And let's go ahead and see what we can paint the car. Let's look at livery. Oh, looks like we can't do any of that. Metallic, that would look sweet. Or maybe pearl. Ooh, pearl would look really cool. But I think metallic's a little better here. And I don't want to do factory color. I would like to pick a color. Oh, you can pick the hue and the bright. Wow, Barbie girl. Go Barbie. White, I don't like that. Ooh, red. Ooh, a nicer red would be good. Let's do something different. Let's see, yellow, orange, blue. Man, what if we just did black? What if we just went with just straight, just like a nice black color? Ooh, that kind of looks cool. Now, what would happen if we painted that? That doesn't look that great. Pearl, too shiny. Chameleon, a little better. I like chameleon a little more, but I think metallic wins in this one. And our hue and brightness, I think we'll go with black. I think that looks nice. Let's change the camera angles here. You know, that actually looks very nice. I think that looks really cool in black. Or should we do like a nice blue? Let's try one more color. Let's try to do something a little different. Maybe a lighter blue. Ooh. Let's go a little lighter than that. A little lighter blue. Ooh. What if we switched it to matte? Oh man, I think that's a winner right there. Okay, let's go with that one. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but is my floor continuously changing from regular concrete to tile floor? I feel like I've seen it change. Maybe that was just me, I don't know. Anyway, it is time to start the car now. We got the starter in there, spark plugs, all the other stuff that's needed is all included in there. So I'm hoping that everything we need is in the car. I did fill it with oil too, so we should be totally good to go. Only one can hope and pray. Alright, let's go ahead and get in the car, into the driver's seat, and here we go. It's the moment of truth. God, I hope I did this right. Alright, 3, 2, 1... Oh, no way. No way. Oh, this is good. Alright. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Alright, we're good. Am I forgetting anything? I feel like I forgot something. There's got to be a headlight or... Oh, you know what we're missing? Ah, yes. We need to put the custom license plates on it, too. That's what's missing. Alright, let's go to License Center. And let's find out what we're going to do. Plates. Here we are, the plate shop. Let's go to... Let's see. Somewhere outside the United States. Let's do... where haven't we gone yet? Let's go to Turkey. Let's do a Turkey car. And let's go ahead and call this one, of course, this is going to be, let's see, G-O... There we go. Gobble. Yes. Makes me hungry for turkey. I don't know if we're buying a set of plates or if we need to buy two. I don't actually remember how that works. Alright, let's go ahead and auto-assemble. We're going to throw on the turkey plates. Gobble is ready to go. The blue gobbler is ready to rock. Oh, and you know what? We forgot to put in the rear. Ah, there we go. Rear window, too. Perfect. All right, everything should be included. I think that's 100%. Let's take a look at our car status. Yep, everything that's required is there. Clip A. Those are grayed out. I didn't see any need for a clip because there wasn't any need for, maybe I did miss something. Well, regardless, it won't let us go somewhere unless there's something missing. Let me make sure. If we go to the abandoned airport with the... clip A is missing. Okay, let's throw in the clips, and then I'll see you on the racetrack. Here we go. Well, this is it. We finally made it. The clips that were missing from the air filter weren't that bad of a miss, but it is now time to find out how fast our Lotus Elise can go. From Turkey. Beautiful blue. Let's give her a go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! There we go. Oh, wow. Top speed there. 0 to 50 in 2 seconds. Wow. 0 to 106 seconds. Come on, baby. Hit that 200. Come on, you can do it. Come on, up into 5th gear. She's making it. Come on. Push it, push it, push it. Come on, give me that 200. Give me that 200. 10 kilometers more. Come on. Oh! Alright, she didn't quite hit 200, but with a little bit more length, she would have in the track. Alright, a very good DLC with one more car available than what we actually showed. So if you want to see more of this, go ahead and blow it up with that like button. It was fantastic to have you all here. So thank you for your patience and your respect and all your tips down below in the comment section. You're all fantastic, and I appreciate you all. Alright, well, that's it. Everybody, thank you very much for tuning in to today's show. I will see you for more Car Mechanic Simulator sometime in the future. And until then, take care, have fun, GG, and goodbye.